What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Are we good? Are we, in fact, live? Is everything even working? I sure hope so. Today we will be doing more washing, which should be interesting. I'm a little tired, so that's why I chose something easy to play and something relaxing, like pressure washing. What could be better? And I have suspicion in this game that not everything is quite as it seems, though. So who knows what we're going to be finding out today. I don't know how long today's stream will be. We'll have to wait and see how long these jobs take and how long I can manage. It's always the question, right? With me, you just never know. Might be an hour, might be 5. Although I seriously doubt that last part. But hey, you never know. It's been a while since we played it. Cannot believe it's been this long. Anyway, here we are. Back into the world of Caldera County. And we got our pets. Always have to pet them. Squeak. Being squeaky as always. We did unlock some new things, I believe, last time. So I'm wondering if we should upgrade or not. Heavy duty. What are we using right now? Let me remind myself. I think we're using this one, which is basically a medium duty. Well, it's a light duty, but it's basically a medium duty pressure washer, so we could save up for a heavy duty one. Let me think how I did this again. Soap. The length of all the stuff. I mean, there is soap on this thing too. Alright, in either case. Well, let's just start. I think we can do this next job just fine. Which is a road sweeper. That looks suspicious. I just want you to know that from this day forward, you are forever loved by at least one person. Me. Started work this morning and forgot all about my detour around the annual Huckleberry Run on Oak St. Grove. My road sweeper... What? My road sweeper straight into the party zone. Okay, not sure how the fallout from this is going to be. I'm hoping with all the juice flying around, people kept their camera phones in their pockets, so I got away with it. One thing's for sure, if I go back to the yard with it looking like this, then I know what my work nickname's going to be for the next 40 years. Right, that's what he says happened. But I think things got a little bit messy. Could it really be juice? Could it be something far worse? Far worse. I mean, there are no witnesses, right? He said. No footage. I mean, I think he took a detour. And there might have been a crowd. But I don't know. That's just my theory. Anyway, we're gonna clean it up for him. Because I don't want to become part of the juice, let's say. Kitties. And anyway, it's satisfying to clean up anything. Doesn't matter where it came from. As long as it gets cleaned now. That's how it works, right? Is that how it works? Could that be how it works? I'm not so sure. I'm gonna use this one. I think some I just feel like this one works better for me. It cleans up easily. Yeah, pretty bad, isn't it? You could say that. As soon as I turned the corner and saw all the revelers having fun and chucking huckleberries around, I knew I was in trouble. Right, huckleberries. So you say I had no choice but to style it out and act like I was supposed to be there. Yeah. I'm sure you didn't hit the gas. You closed your eyes and just went for it. Right? I'm sure that's not what happened. But hey, this cleans off pretty easily. Probably would have been semi-alright if I hadn't panic pressed my brushes on. I don't know, I just thought I'm driving through this parade, gotta look official, like it was a fruit mixer or something. Right. Or maybe I just had to use the power of the brush. Surely underestimated the power of the sweep. It turned the street into a river of jelly in seconds. A river of jelly. I don't know, something just tells me I shouldn't try to taste this jelly. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And I'm not talking about me. Okay, good. Good, good. Oh man, it got even completely like messed up underneath. Got in everywhere. I don't know why I can turn off the brush. Like, what's the point? We need more soap to clean this out. And trust me, it's soap, not bleach. Man, I did miss cleaning a little bit. It's just nice. It's just relaxing on a Sunday evening. I like the Sunday streams to be a little bit more chill. A little more just talking and having fun together and not as much chaos. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Oh yeah, we got the turbo nozzle. I was like, what is this? But it's the turbo thing. It's not what I need right now though. Because this cleans off so easily. Which is surprising. I would think jelly would be more sticky. Even then I could have probably ridden it out if I haven't started waving. Don't know, just thought I gotta own this moment. Yeah. Or even waving during it. Is this man crazy? All the while down below the brushes were creating a disaster zone of epic proportions. And nobody noticed a thing, huh? Sweepy clean. Oh, I always wondered what it would be like to drive one of these. I feel like they're quite cool. Just wanted to keep morale high, you know. I really hope no one reports this. I love my job. Is there even anyone left to report it? Every time I catch a piece of litter between my brushes, I feel like a black hole, sucking in yet another galaxy. Alright, cool. It's a cool plate. See, maybe that's the thing about this whole game. Maybe there is an underneath lying story that's actually quite dark. Because all this stuff seems to get very dirty. And most of the time it doesn't really make sense. Maybe I'm a criminal too, that like, I do like money laundering, but except I'm like a crime scene cleaner. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I am. I clean up everybody's mess. No matter what cost it. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. And I can't get out. Or maybe everyone in this town is just unlucky and I'm just reading too much into it. And I've just found myself a great business model. I don't know. Could be either way. I do feel like I should charge more for my services though, because I'm not making that much money and things are expensive. Meanwhile in Detergento? Oh no, poor guy. So it got out. Somebody made a picture. That's not good. No witnesses. Good luck to the geezer. Let him have at it, mate. Clearly underpaid. Sure. Okay, let's get on top. It seems like the outside is mostly good. Even on the roof, huh? How did it get so bad? Hey, if I'm ever doing an ASMR stream, maybe I should utilize this game. Because this game on its own is pretty nice. And ASMR-like. We could. Possibly. Look at that antenna. Nice. Clean the light. Antenna. I mean, it seems most of the issues are left underneath, but how can I go? How can I get there? The wiper, tire, I can see. It's clear that the body still needs work, but where? Okay. Just little edges. I mean, it looks pretty clean to me. There we go. Ah, there it was. Nice. Is this royal flush? I need to get my gas station all cleaned up before we're closed down for good. Oh, that seems bad. Alright, the road sweeper is clean once more. Only took us about 15 minutes or so. Tessa here from the council. Thanks again, Vincent. You got Finn, out of a real sticky one there. Don't worry, he's fine. In fact, he's currently telling his story to the local news networks. Oh my god, $1,400? If it takes the same time, then it's 5, 6, 7 times as much, which would be nearly 2 hours. I'm just gonna start it and we'll see how far we'll get. I guess. I don't know if it saves mid-jobs, but anyway. The high muckamucks in the ivory towers of Newbury City have demanded we clean our humble gas station. Can you believe the gall of them? Firstly, they built a new interstate to reduce passing traffic. Then they say we are an eyesore to the few still traveling. This town of the year thinks put a rocket up all their behinds. If they ain't happy with the state of the place, then they could at least put their hands in their pocket. Rather than expect folks like us to foot the bill. Anyways, you best get on. We'll be inside. Okay. But again, how did it get this bad? Was it not used for 50 years or something? Anyway, let me see. Let's say I clean this. And I manual save. just want to make sure. Continue. I think it does save. And I don't like leaving stuff unfinished. I don't know if I can finish this whole job. It's gonna take so long. But it does save. Okay, that's good. That is nice. How are we gonna do this? Should we just do this half? Like split down the middle and then do this half? Leave this half unfinished? Or something? I don't know. Could do something like that. Gotta make a line. Take this with us. I think it's fun to see like the results and to see what we are missing. Gotta draw the line somewhere, huh? Quite literally. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get as much soap as we can onto everything. This is really how it works in real life. Is it really this easy? Look, there's a lot more nuances to it. But hey, if YouTube Shorts tell me anything about passive income, small businesses, it's that this type of thing works. Apparently. Well, I hope there's no more like actual gas here, because that could be quite dangerous. Okay, well there's our soap. Now we clean it up. Soap definitely helps to make it quicker. There's like a bigger area. So you are doing the whole thing over. Are you talking to me? You know, like the doors, walls, and all those fiddly bits out front, even the roof? Yes. Only I ain't been up there for quite some time, but our boy Marvin practically lives up there, so who knows what you'll find. More lore? Secrets? Look at how good that looks. Nice. See, I feel like if this was real, like, it wouldn't just be this dirty, you know? Underneath it would be like rotten wood and, I don't know, rust and other issues that you just couldn't get rid of that easily with a pressure washer. I mean, I'm not crazy for thinking that, am I? Should probably get a ladder for this, make it easier. Is that filth? Yes it is, because I can get it off with enough power. I don't know what that is, looks like paint. Some description. Odd. Okay, this cleans up easily, so I should probably do this without soap. Parking, so people actually know where to park again. Why is the stop sign up dirty? Why was everything done but specifically this gas station? Hold up 1 second. Just gotta make sure of something. Okay. Man, sometimes I do wonder what triggers the tiredness in me, because it can differ so much per day. Sometimes I'm just like, feel like I haven't slept for 2 days. And then somehow the next day I'd be fine. I don't really know why. I mean, I don't know why it differs that much. Do you guys ever have that? You're just very tired without good reason. Something there. Don't tell me I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, I'm not even showing. Whoops. Sorry. See, that's what happens when you get tired. I'm not even showing the game. See, even the soap doesn't. Doesn't change anything. Okay, it's annoying. come back to that paint, whatever that is. Looks so weird, so neon colored. It's almost like a, feels almost like a glitch. And it's not, but it just it feels like it. A glitch in the system. Realistically, probably the best method would be to finish stuff before you move on to something else. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up being completely lost, knowing what you cleaned and what you didn't. But hey, screw reality, screw the best way. We're just doing it like I do. I'll tell you what, Sugar, you wouldn't believe the things we see come along here now that they're open to interstate. Anyone sneaking in or out of town comes this way, but so too. What? But so too. Where do I see my messages? Dang it. I don't know what the rest of the message was. Probably a way to see it. Oh. The rocking chair moves. It's just making it harder to clean, but no challenge is too much for us. There's more of this strange paint thing on here. Very purple. I do like in this game how different dirt reacts differently to the water. Some of it will go off and some of it won't. So it's just I don't know, it's just cool. Makes it interesting. clean. Everything needs to be clean. I feel like it would be nice when you're done with this floor. You can see like some good results. Even if the building still looks like this, as long as this floor is nice and clean, it won't be too bad. Ooh, I actually have a fun story for you guys. Yesterday, I went to look at a new car. Well, I say new car, it's new to me. It's not like new. But yeah, I went to look at it because, well, I don't need a new car, but I want a new car. Current car I own, I've had for a couple of years. I don't know, as a car guy, I just want something else. You know, you want to change it up. So I went to look at this car and drove it. And it was pretty nice, I'll say. But, of course, predictably, during the test drive, something went wrong. And like a defect popped up, saying there was a problem with the brakes. I believe specifically with the ABS system. So yeah, that was a bummer. But the guy selling the car, he did say like he was gonna fix it, or try to fix it. We agreed that he would just do that and let me know if he can fix it properly. Maybe I'll still consider it. And if not, well, it is how it is. But I'm not really interested in a project car. You know, I just want something that works. Something fun. But it is gotta work. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that's the car I'll buy eventually, or if I'm gonna look at something else. I don't really know yet, truly, like, what car exactly I want, really. I'm just looking at anything that seems interesting. Like, my only requirement is that it's fun. That it has something unique about it. This floor is moving along nicely. I feel like this method is working decently. Sort of, at least. Nice. That's one part done. Also, I always keep forgetting that it doesn't actually have to be perfect. As long as you get the big spots, the game will do the rest. Speaking of cars, by the way, some of you may know that we played Need for Speed Most Wanted recently on the channel, and I was actually surprised by how much you guys liked it. A lot of people seemed interested in it. So I'm definitely going to come back to it. I don't know when, but we'll come back to it. As I said in that stream too, like I might want to try out some other Need for Speed games too. Maybe even some other racing games eventually. I mean, I'm playing Most Wanted specifically because it holds a lot of memories for me. But that goes for multiple games. How is this part of the floor not done? What did I miss? Oh. What? That's so hard to see. In fact, it's invisible. That's a little strange. I won't lie. Okay. Let's keep going with the floor. Let's get that finished first. Because the walls are going to require soap anyway. This doesn't necessarily require any soap. I might be able to... yeah, green might be good enough. Most of it anyway. There's footsteps here, by the way. How odd. There's also football here. Can we make it go down the slide? No? Okay. I can go down the slide. Play ball. Is there a goal anywhere? I don't think so. Let's get it out of the way. It's not even dirty. Which again is a little strange. This one isn't even done. Why is this one not done? There we go. Do you guys think it's cheating if you use the dirt revealer? You know, like the button who tells you basically, like, shows you where there is any remaining dirt. I feel like it's fair. The right time. Dirt's fine, Dirt. That's not my name. It's Park Warden. I hear you're back in business. We're in a bit of a fix at the recreation grounds. The band stands filthy dirty. Okay. Is that another big job? Oh, it's not as big. Not even close. Should have gotten that one before. So this one is just insanely used. We're at 20% after basically 30 minutes. So yeah, if that's the pace that we're taking this, then it's gonna be 2 hours, 2.5 hours to complete this job. That's just too much, I'm gonna tell you now. But we'll see how far we get. Dice. Even the dice need to be cleaned. Why is there even dice on there? Oh, it's like a game. That they probably used to play. Well, the dice are probably glued to the freaking barrel if they don't get off with all this pressure. Okay, that one's clean. The barrel is close to being clean. But it's apparently not quite there. There we go. I'm starting to yawn. It's just how tired I am. It's a quiet day on stream. Which isn't keeping me awake. But we'll manage. Somehow. Unless I just fall asleep. You never know. I'll just become a sleep stream out of nowhere. I know some of you want that one day, a sleep stream. But I don't know, I can't really wrap my head around the idea. Who left these tires here? Why is an uneven number? That makes even less sense. Oh, they're all individually done? I thought each stack would be completed in total. Okay, these two are done. These are all clean. I think we're done all of them. Back to the floor. Said I was gonna do the floor first, but I feel like there's items on the floor, like it's kind of part of it. What does this look like it would lead to a basement? So all these rigs that pass by, might as well call them drivable houses. They're as big as one. Feel them before you see them. Think I feel one now, wait for it. Actually, I don't see one. Don't play with me. We're 25%, quarter of the way through. I should have made a line on this side too, as to how far I was gonna go. Could still do that, sort of. I don't know where exactly would be the right place, but I'm just gonna put it like this. There we go. Hey, what's happening, Gonzo? How are you? Just cleaning here. Cleaning up all this mess that other people made. Alright, clean it up. Huh. It's weird. Because this is for a pet. But like, why is this different from the rest of the floor? I thought it was like a bunker, secret basement, but no, I don't think it is. We should be able to complete this part of the floor. Some small patches though. There we go. Okay, that's this part of the floor done. Clean the wagon wheel. Again, that's here for some reason. Who knows why? Kinda hard to clean. There we go. Okay, put in this line, so I'm gonna clean this part. Get the line in steady. We got the ice machine here on the back. Do they actually use this much ice at a gas station? For what? Like, who needs that much ice? This is, it's pretty strong. Looks like rust, but I wouldn't be able to clean off rust like this. It is rust, isn't it? That's not how that works. Nice. Alright. Ice machine done. So everything here is done. This isn't done yet. Nice. Okay, all this is done. Air pump is done. Kind of cool. Like a classic gas station like this. Get behind. Okay, already looking much better on this side. Very good. Alright, time to get working on the building. This strange purple paint. It's on here. Okay, I'm gonna need a ladder. Of course, we're gonna need to do the top too. Let me continue the line. That in my mind is somewhere down the middle of this project. Like not in the middle of the gas station, but it was more on this side. So this feels pretty even. Doesn't quite line up. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, the woman said we might find some stuff. Like a gnome. And music. Okay. It's not weird at all. It's always the gnomes, huh? They keep haunting us. Keep coming back. What do they want from us? Maybe they're part of the conspiracy of this world? Why everything is so dirty? Maybe it's all the gnomes? That's all we have for now. It's fine. It's a truck. It took a while to come by. But there it is. Person said they could feel it coming. And they were right. It just took like 10 minutes. I swear I heard a dog. What the dog doing? Who knows? No, that ain't it. That thing might as well have come out of Pinata. Oh no, those things are much bigger than that. Wait for it. Okay. We're gonna see a much bigger truck. That somehow they could feel coming for miles. apparently. Can get rid of the rest of this without soap easily. Pretty dirty though. Like it's just so much dirt and grime baked into it. Okay, oh, looks good. We'll do this part first. This gas station is pretty much McDonald's spec. With this yellow and red. It's very bright yellow and red. Maybe it was a McDonald's one day. Once upon a time in its life. Could be. Okay. Satisfied with this part. Let's do the roof first, this side, before we do anything else. So I don't have to come back up here. The air conditioning unit is pretty filthy. We're gonna get much clean air out of that. We have a lot of soap these days. We have much more than we had in the past. Okay. Should be good enough. After we're done, there's not going to be any hint left of anyone ever being up here. No more footprints, no more anything. No more gnome, because I'm going to get rid of it. It's going to disappear. I swear. Nice. Okay. This needs a little bit more extra work. Okay, air conditioning unit. Cleaned up. Okay, I think all the rest of the dirt's gonna be outside. So make sure to get these edges. Okay. Decent. Pretty decent. Okay, now we can do the side of this canopy. Okay, this thing is actually in the way now. Always make sure to get the dirt behind the ladder. It's easy to miss. Man, that paint is pretty rough. I wonder how it got there. I wonder if I can clean the light standing up here. There we go. Standing on the edge of the rocking chair. Seems dangerous, but for me it'll work. Okay, the paint definitely needs soap, and even then it still needs a strong setting on the pressure washer. which tells me that we should probably get upgrades. Stronger nozzle and everything, stronger thing. But I'm kind of saving up for the one that costs 5k. We got 3k at the moment. After this one's done, we should have 4. I wonder when the big truck's gonna pass by. Okay. Should be good. Nice, big wall done. Always nice when you complete the big stuff. Or when you complete anything, really, but... Do many gas stations in the US have a garage too for service? I feel like that's not very common. Maybe back in the day. Just you hold your horses, they'll be along, don't worry about that. Well, I'm still waiting. Maybe they'll come at 50%. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think these are all done. Garage door isn't done. There we go. Okay, that's all done. Can I hit this from here? Nice. Okay. Very good. I do wish this game gave you more options of which jobs to play when, because sometimes you just want to do a small job, or maybe sometimes you want to do a big job, but you don't always have the choice. It's usually only one option available. Maybe 2 if you're lucky. So I think that could be changed. Personally. Okay, not bad. See, we kind of have like one half done, sort of situation. Still gotta do this half though. And even then, it's only half of the whole job in over an hour. So yeah, the full thing would take 2.5 to maybe even 3 hours, as I thought. Which is, it's just too much. I can barely stay awake now. I'm gonna try to go to 50%. Call it there. And we might come back one day to finish the rest. Nice, the site done. All cleaned up. Easier than I thought. I gotta do this. Didn't even realize there was like a little roof. Don't tell me this place also has like an inside that you have to do. Some of the other jobs we had so far. I do like that they had that sort of twist to it, like, oh, but wait, there is more. Instead of just cleaning something and being done with it. I hope they do more with that in other jobs. More unique stuff. Because, you know, just cleaning something like this, that's fun, but it is nice when there's just something unique, something extra. I know I could technically use ladders to go up here, but I feel like parkour is way cooler. Let me just hydrate for a second. That's better. Make sure to hydrate, guys. Always. This is your wake-up call to get some water, get something to drink. Okay. Why is the wall not done yet? There we go. Get into all the little spots. Sure to get it all wet and clean. Why is this thing not clean? Excuse me. Surely? There we go. That was weird. Tool storage base. I guess that's why they have a roof in this thing, because this is where they store their shovel. I don't even know. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Okay, I split this pretty much down the middle. Guess I could do a little bit more at the back to make it even. Roughly there. Do it exactly down the middle, like I said I would. Alright, meaning we gotta do this thing on this side. A little playground tower. Huh, it's a smiley face here. I didn't even make that on purpose. Clearly they had kids playing here. Not just because of the playground stuff, but also because of all the footsteps everywhere. Unless, of course, they are gnome footsteps. Made by Little Sneaky Nose. It's possible. Who knows? It really is funny how much... Huh. That's weird. How much nicer stuff looks once it's clean. That goes for everything, really. It's just incredible. Probably said that before, but it just keeps surprising me. I mean, both in game and in real life. I wonder where we get our water from, since we don't actually have a hose following us around. Like we just make infinite water somehow? Doesn't make much sense. Okay, ladder, clean, base clean, tower posts, clean. Another one clean. Okay, post on the pole. Not yet. Don't quite know why. Seems pretty clean to me. There we go. Okay. That's all done. Now just the floor here. 48%. Getting close to that 50. Okay. Oh, I thought this needed to be cleaned off, but it looks like it doesn't. Pick up. Oh, it's probably the ladder that I can see through the wall. Kind of weird, but hey. Oh. Giant cactuses. Cacti. And one is blushing. Why are you looking at me like that, huh? Solo truck? Guess not. Okay. Can I hold up? I wonder if I can still see the ladder. Yep. Funny. Right, it works. Okay. Seems about half done. Kinda cool to see it like this. Yeah. So halfway done, 51% to be exact, but pretty good. Not bad. Still got a long more to go, but we've been doing this job already for An hour and a half. Almost. So yeah, it is going to take probably around 3 hours total. And then there's an hour and a half left. You could use this huge thing. But I don't know why you would for this. I don't think it's really that useful. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this game in the future, let me know. By leaving a like, leaving a comment. I appreciate it a lot. Quiet stream today. I am going to end it though, because I am just too tired to keep going for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for those that did join. And I hope to see you again next time. Next stream will be on Wednesday again, 3 PM Central European Time. I hope to see you then and there. Alright. Bye guys. See you later. Bye bye.